What is going on, y'all? Got a got a wild reaction for y'all today. This gentleman right here is being screamed at by a couple of ladies out in Nashville, Tennessee, I think. He's trying to cozy up to them, and they are having none of it. They are literally screaming. So let me brace yourself. They're literally screaming at this man and telling him to leave them alone. But apparently he just cheesing and not getting the hint. So I'm gonna play this video. I warned you. I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna give my thoughts. Why aren't you going away?
Help. Why isn't he going away? We're literally screaming. I thought it worked. It doesn't work. Do we have to bark?
Wow. Literally screaming at this man, asking why is he not going away? That's literally crazy. And, and y'all can see the comment section right here. Y'all see the comments where these people are literally saying something very similar to the situation. Nobody tagged me in this one, surprisingly. This came across my timeline. Naturally, 5 little fur people. That's who normally tags me. Please normalize this. Why isn't he going away? He like, yo, they literally said, why isn't he going away? And he's just like shocked. But I will say this, y'all. Sometimes you gotta be careful shooing people away, because you never know how embarrassed people will react. There are so many articles online, especially embarrassed men. When you embarrass them, there's so many articles online about they rejected him, and then he pulled out a pew pew and started firing in their direction. One of them made it, the other didn't. He's in jail for life. Like, some people cannot handle rejection. So sometimes, yeah, I'm not saying don't do this right here. Do whatever you feel comfortable with, but be careful, of course. Just tell him no. They're literally screaming, pausing the screams to say, why isn't he going away? The fact that he is just standing there. No, for real, because why isn't he walking away? Love this tactic. Like, literally, they said, why isn't he going away? They looked at each other, paused, and he was just like, y'all see the goofy look on his face, like goof troop times 10. I'm gonna pause it. I don't know, y'all hear the screams and whatnot. Literally, right here. Listen right here. His face. Why isn't he going away? Literally said it. Literally said, why isn't he going away? Because the man cannot take a hint, as you can see. As you can see, the man cannot take a hint. But you also look at the caption. It says, to be fair, this was the 50th man to approach us. Please, we just wanted space. And they're in Nashville. And this is kind of wild, right? Please normalize this. Let me take a look at the page real quick to see if they have anything else up on here about that evening. Nope, that's the last video. This one is something else. All right, man. This is the last video right here. The secretly guarded. Yeah. So they didn't post any kind of updates. Y'all can see on the page they're head banging. Sound like the party girls. Well, even though they're party girls or whatever, I already know what the comment section will say in this video, y'all. If a man, or like a misogynistic man or real pill weirdo were to react to this, I already know what they would say. I already know what they're going to say. They're going to say something along the lines of, well, they're laughing. How would he know to get up if you're laughing? Like, they clearly like it because they're laughing. Did you, like, what happened before the video started? Did they welcome him over there to then embarrass him? Do y'all know these females nowadays? Y'all know how these females act, right? The females nowadays would invite him over there just to embarrass him. Y'all know how they do. Y'all don't even act surprised. Y'all know exactly how they would do, right? Y'all know it. So let him down easy. What's wrong with having a conversation? He seems like a nice guy. They will always say he seems like a nice guy because he's not yelling and screaming back at them. He's not calling them the B word, or he's not chastising them right now. But y'all know how it goes, y'all, in these situations, y'all. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet to the point, y'all. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And as always, y'all, Liamic, I'm out. Peace.